Yo, what's up? It's your boy Walter Emmanuel Jones, also known as Zach, the original Black Ranger. Hey! Yo, check it out. Just gotta give a shout out to my boy. You know what time it is? It's time for the fan club. Let's go! Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher, when it morphed, I made a fake one.
Will we ever see the rest of the remaining original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, including Jason and Kimberly? Could they join Billy and Zach on their adventures? That is the question we are asking today. Now, Once and Always has been out for 3 weeks now, and it is a hit, man. Everybody loves this. It's getting really good ratings on Rotten Tomatoes. The plays are up. For that first week, it was trending, and it was a top 10 movie on Netflix. The numbers are still pretty good. It's gonna fall off over time, but at the same time, I believe around the 30th anniversary, fans are gonna play this again. In August, people are gonna come back to this and watch this special again, and maybe some fans that haven't watched the special yet might come to their senses and check it out. Now, I absolutely loved Once and Always. Were there some things that I would have liked changed? Yes, but that's with any TV show, any movie. There's always gonna be some things that you can nitpick. But I believe with the budget and what they were working with and time constraints and everything like that, they did an excellent job. You got to remember, what did they shoot this in? 3 or 4 weeks. The show overall looked really good, especially when it came to the visual effects. But compared to these other Netflix movies, the budget wasn't even comparable, right? I do believe that the fans did enough to show Hasbro and Netflix that this deserves a part 2. Now, in this part 2, a lot of fans have speculated. Do we go on to Zeo? Do we go on to Turbo? What exactly are we doing? Now, I believe the thing that would make the most sense is reunite the originals and find out a way to write off JDF and Tommy. I believe that Tommy is a character that you have to just write off. You don't want to see anybody else play Tommy Oliver, and it would be cool if he passed the powers down to his son JJ, kind of like Min Kwan with Trini. It would be amazing if there was like this Ranger Academy thing going on, if they had a group of young Rangers who got some powers. It's interesting. I'm really excited to see what in the heck is going to happen. This special was an ultimate tribute to Trini, but it was a Zach and Billy focused episode or special, whatever you want to call it. And we have to remember that those two were the only originals in the special. So it was awesome how they focused on those characters. Now we know that Amy Jo Johnson was offered a role in this. She turned it down, but since this special is getting love and getting hype, what are the chances that she might want to come back and be like, oh, okay, let's do it. It looks fun. I see the fans loving it. I see the numbers. And then we have to figure out what's going on with Austin St. John. He's one of my favorite Power Ranger actors out there. Obviously, he's Jason, man. And I hope that he beats his court case. If he does, he could go over to New Zealand. We already know that David Yost and Walter Jones are down. Looks like they had a great time and they liked how it turned out. I also want to see more about SPA. I think that could be its own spinoff. There are a lot of things in the timeline that changed because of Billy trying to bring back Zordon. He brought back Rita. He killed Trini. Adam and Aisha had to pull ships from planet Sirius, and then the Trubian Empire took that over. That was a big mistake that altered the timeline in a way. It was one of those that had a lot of consequences, Billy, for trying to mess with the dead. That story could definitely be continued. We know that the story with Min and Zach, who I think both of those two just stole the show. I loved that connection and this whole uncle-niece mentality. It was just freaking sweet. And I could watch a whole show about those two. So there are a lot of things that you can bring to the table. And what if we could get Jason and Kim back? That would be freaking crazy. And then you got Min to be the Yellow Ranger. You have a legacy, man. Let's go. I think it's really cool. I love the direction of where Power Rangers is going. It's getting grittier and getting more original. This special was geared towards adults, but at the same time, it was a family movie, family special. With that being said, it could get a little bit more grittier, but I loved the Mighty Morphin vibe from this. It gave me vibes from the 93 show. It was awesome. I absolutely loved it. I know some people thought it was thought it was okay. I loved it. I'm not gonna lie. And I know a lot of fans feel the same way. We ran those numbers up. I think there is a good possibility that you could get a part 2. And if you do, could you bring back the originals and find out a way to properly write off Tommy's character? Like, what are you gonna do with that? Are you going to cast his daughter and let her play the Green Ranger? How are you going to write off Tommy? It's a good question, and I think it has to be done with good taste because the fans aren't gonna like it if you write him off the wrong way, because we're talking about like the Michael Jordan of Power Rangers. No matter if you love the guy or not, if you thought he was underrated, overrated, he was the guy and probably the most known Power Ranger out of all of them because he was in the most episodes and played so many iconic Rangers, from the green to the white to Red Zeo, Red Turbo, Black Dino Thunder. Dude was a boss. And they've already shown with writing off Trini's character that they can go a little gritty and they can actually make it make sense within the storyline, because it was pretty cool that she got defeated. See, I don't know if I want to see the Green Ranger just get destroyed though by a villain, or how would you do that, right? It's interesting. You would have to think about it, and could he just get really sick? Like, what happens if he was shrunken down and he was one of the people that was still sick and had a reaction to being shrunken down and his powers drained? What if he gets really sick and the people on Aquitar can't help him? There's a lot of different ways that you could write him off. Or do you just pull a Paul Walker in Fast and the Furious and then just have him take off and his character is still around, he's just not in the story? You know what I'm saying? How would you do that? Now, Once and Always was filmed before JDF passed away, but in the storyline, you did leave that wide open. So what exactly are we gonna do with this? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this channel. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members: Anime King Nick, Chaos Draco, the Arctic Operator, Thomas Franco, Tim Rage, Dig Wyron, Roderick Hare, Miguel Ortiz, the Voiceless One, Let's Talk Sports, Dead Echo X-Ray, Papillon Oger, Roderick Ham, Jason Mirazes, Austin White, and Willie Maloney. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. You can also become a member. Please join the fan club support team right now. We have a Blue Ranger power-up and a Gold Ranger power-up. This is an awesome way to talk with the fans. Join a fan club official chat group. You can also be featured in our videos. At the end of the videos, I will shout you out. That's if you get the Gold Ranger power-up membership. Go check it out. Go support the fan club. We love you guys, and thanks for watching. Peace.